Okay, so here's a video of what I expect for the card games. So I've got 294 there, and I can round that to either the nearest 10 or 100. So if you're rounding to the nearest 10, you would round it to 290. Whereas if you're rounding it to the nearest 100, you would round it to 300. So that's that. Now you can obviously extend it to have another one in there, and you can round that to tens, hundreds, or thousands, whichever way you want. Now, also, if you want to extend even further, pretend there's a decimal point right there, and then have that there. So put it like that. I'll have my wallet as a decimal point. So that number is 44.5, and you need to round that to the nearest whole number. Okay, so you can. It's a pretty much card game for any age, any level. So I can just start off with the basics of 44, and then you round to the nearest 10, and then you just keep adding numbers, keep adding digits, so you get a bit of a higher. Whereas this one here, because the number's 29,644, I can round that to the nearest tens, hundreds, thousands, or tens of thousands. And then if I want to put in my decimal point, I can then round that to the nearest whole number as well. So that should keep the kids at all different levels learning. And that's the rounding card game that I expect to be played. Now with the estimation card game, just at a basic one, we've got 44 plus 96. So we need to round those to the nearest 10. So that rounded to the nearest 10 will be 40. That rounded to the nearest 10 would be 100. So the estimation for those two would be 140. Now obviously, if I want to extend myself, I put in another digit. So now I've got 544 plus 296. Now I get to make the choice of whether I wanted to round to hundreds or tens. So I could do 540 plus 300, or I could do 500 plus 300. Totally up to you. But they're the two card games that I want to play for at least the first week and a bit, just to reinforce our estimation and rounding skills. Because our next project will be our addition through our vertical algorithm. So they're the cards that I expect to be played in the first week. When I need to change it, I'll post another video of the card game that I expect to be played. Thank you.